once more. Oh, should really have made more of that. I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Isura.
And it's been taken short. Now the great chance!
Wih,
Another chance!
Hampir saja, bro.
And now they can spring out of defense. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Hello, dalam ya guys ya. Hello, gitu kak. Kak nih.
Van Dijk. Vitinha. And it's Carvajal. Dunk. Couler. Mamouche. There will be 1 minute at a time.
Hello guys. Oh.
Batistuta. Half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support...
Hello guys.
So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Kok dibawa ke sini Om Putra nggak dikasih?
Here we go again then. Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Pitches it off him. Doué. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Forlan. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. And Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. And it's Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well stopped. Forlan. And he's being shifted. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Doué. That is lovely. Oh, it's a decent shot. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating with the keeper.
Hello guys.
Beckham with the cross. And that has been cleared.
Hi. Yee.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Eventually,
you might just get that little break. Irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. That's just playing it safe of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Komen guys.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Played out wide, and it's Carvajal. To go deep. quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Goblok. 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 Ayolah boy.
Goulet. He's had it taken off him. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Forlan could try cutting inside here. Oh, the touch is just too come without because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Es jeruk. Mau dong.
No unnecessary risks.
Kalah guys.
Is petering
Oh,
out here.
pergi guys.
No. I'm sure some will disagree with me,
Apa
but
divisi
this is
dua
all
ini,
about
guys?
good ball retention now. Van Dijk.
Ayolah babi. Sledeng.
Crunching tackle.
Rossing tackle. Yes, no. No.
And he's managed to get free.
Ngacu barang di prebat.
To one to the keeper.
Ente guys.
Is as far as it
Alah
goes.
guys, 1-0 guys.
One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage.
Anjing lagi. Anjing. Kalamu yes. Baiklah. Adan guys. Adan guys. Adan guys. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Mana kau?
Beckham. He's trying well. Was he brilliant? I think he's they're both reading it and dealing with it. And we have our very first corner. That was very necessary.
Sama ya juga main game.
Thereabouts gone, and we still that is awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Lazim.
Van Dijk. Quality ball. High card, kept aware, and it is reclaimed
Allahu
easily.
Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Wah, wah,
Corner number 2 then.
sama. Oh, Ima.
That should get the job
Agak
done.
cerut.
Looking to go
Mau
forward
mana
now.
boy? Ini boy, ini boy. Ini lagi boy. Iprit. Oh. Enjoy santai.
Marquinhos. Here's Rodri.
Rodri.
Hazard.
Hazard.
He has found the way
Oh,
through.
tidak. No.
He's got away. Jordi Alba defending
Gas.
his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Luput. Tolong.
Outsmarting him this time. Beckham.
Set.
Forlan. Dule.
Set.
And the shot's on.
Ngosok gak melebu. Kiprit. Kiprit kakak.
Hazard can see things others simply cannot.
Kakak Kiprit.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time
Ya.
now.
Aduh, kena segal kartu merah itu, wes. Aduh, Mak. Sorry, bos.
Tiny chance. Free kick given.
Oi. Iya.
Referee is keeping his cards
Oke,
in his
boy. Haha, boy. Oke. Hello. Ih. Hello, guys. No, guys. Tidak.
Now it's Hazard.
Tidak.
Pressing
Tidak
intense.
ada yang boleh liwat dari pertahanan boy.
And it's Forlan.
Ayo.
David Villa.
Oke. Masuk gak melebu. Masalah.
Keeper's done ever so well. Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong
Tahu
to me.
nggak masuk.
Whistle goes for half time. So
Coba
nothing
lihat
to
live ayah,
take
Kak.
the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Kakak, nih orang ngomong 23 orang nih. Lihat live ayah nih, ngapain nih?
On the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion as we love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Salah.
So the first half brought no goals.
Salah parah. Ya Allah.
Challenge a bit on the firm side. An instinctive delivery. Here comes the corner.
Aduh.
So third corner of the game.
Sikat.
Oh, smashing header. Harmlessly behind.
Giblik. Kok ngelek?
Bale. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front.
Signaling to the
Tolol.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Kak.
plain and simple.
Tak matikan laptopnya lagi.
Bale looking to run onto it. Chance! Oh, not the best of headers.
Makanya kalau dibilangin dulu.
Jordi Alba played into space.
Let's go.
That's been cut out, well played. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through.
Oh no.
Cannavaro.
Masalah.
Forlan charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that is not the best ball.
Masalah.
Apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lu. Oh jangan boy.
He's having a go.
Masalah.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Go.
Really look sharp.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Ya Allah.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain
Yeah.
the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Masalah.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Shot a goal!
Hampir saja.
That has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
this has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Marquinhos is very much of the nonchalant school of defending. Haaland.
Mulai kacau, mainnya mulai kacau.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Ada sekali motion dulu, oh songoi. Halo guys, halo. Dek.
That was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end, and it finishes 0-0.
Seru boy. Imbang mulu boy. Imbang terus. Kita apa dek? Ya nah. Nah, sama kakak ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger foot.
Wih, apaan tuh?
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's clever. Batistuta. He's picked his way through. Doué. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Well, Peter, here's a player who
Loh,
can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Belajar
He'll certainly be leaving his mark
tackle
on this
dulu
game,
boy.
possibly actually at both ends. This is
Hampir saja. Let's go.
somewhat off target. Batistuta.
Itu baru tackle.
Tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, it's Batistuta. Spread out to the left. And it's Forlan. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. It's a loose ball.
Tak bisa guys.
And we have our very first corner. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve.
Hampir saja itu guys.
Nelson cuts it out.
Aduh.
0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Doué receives it in a good position here.
Sikat.
Doué.
Sikat. Cantik.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness.
Cantik.
Bloody mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Enggak.
Forlan.
Oke,
It looks
David
very much like
Beckham,
they'd be
David
happy to
Beckham
settle for
menggiring
this
bola,
narrow
David
lead at
Beckham
the break.
menggiring bola, set, umpan kepada Diogo Forlan, menggiring bola, shoot, mau kemana, itu
Just
mau
lacked
kemana?
a finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious
Oh,
for
hey,
me,
jangan
but
rame.
still, at least he had
Matikan dulu
the
nanti.
confidence to take it on.
Mau kemana itu, mau kemana? Tidak bisa, tidak bisa. Ngerenterin.
Batistuta.
Gagal.
There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Wish.
Fires it in low.
Tidak bisa, Bon.
It's an
Sekarang.
imaginative pass.
Perang digu.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it. Counter game here. It's had its moments, and it's instant.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Gak jadi. Wewe. Bohong.
You won't be happy with that one.
Gak kena.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar. This is their chance.
Hampir saja.
David Villa. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Gak usah rame.
Here's a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Ah.
That is expertly dealt with.
Telat, Bon.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tidak.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Masya Allah.
The Alban did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Your impression so far, Jim? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be an emphasis on protecting their lead, then adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Facing up to his
Oke lah, Bon.
adversary.
Oke.
This is a formidable matchup.
Keren.
Looking for the run. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. He's on it. Can he get away? Harrison gets good distance on it. Crossed it again.
Masya Allah, gak masuk. Masya Allah.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Rijkaard. Cannavaro.
Masya Allah, pelan nih,
I certainly can't.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about...
Adalah.
And that will be the final act. A draw and
Abi.
predictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Gak mau ya. Modern terus, imbang terus. Oh. Naik
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Di like, komen.
Stage is set for a
Aduh,
stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice.
Like,
And there's a
komen.
real sense of anticipation in the air.
Komen.
Game on.
No.
Chance!
Hampir saja
He was there to get a vital touch.
Hampir saja
What he has to do to score there.
Ada.
Roberto Carlos with the short one.
Wah, Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Let's go.
Great build-up. It all just made
Pangan
them better.
yo,
I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off. He's had it nicked away. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Go.
Distributed tidily. Doué looking to get on the end of this.
Boom.
For a shot! He's taking no chances there. Looking for the run. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Rodri. Oh, good looking ball. Either side, yet able to find the net. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. This is Batistuta. And the shot! Terrific save from the keeper. Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Babi.
It's their second corner of the game.
Yuk, masuk dong, masuk.
So a reprieve for the time being. And he shoots! And now it's a race for the ball. And it's Beckham. Rafael Leao.
Ayo.
Thumps it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Aduh, masalah.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. The big one over the top.
And those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Right card.
Lari tong.
Teasing the keeper there.
Bisik. Apa kalau bisik?
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Kon.
We are all square. You score, we score. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Dari mama.
has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of...
Oh, the ball's
Bentar.
Beckham.
Mana?
And he comes up trumps again. We hit
Yeah.
half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at
Oh
it.
tidak.
Start of the second half.
Let's go.
Oh, that's well spotted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Forlan.
Alah, masalah.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Out towards the flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Melayu.
brilliant defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Masalah memperdik
Rafael
gol.
Leao. And here's Forlan.
Look.
That is a good ball to find him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Makalele. Oh, he's gone for
Oh,
goal.
tidak.
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Makalele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good strength.
Ya.
Forlan. Howson calmly anticipates. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Genuine physical edge. Forlan! It's hit the crossbar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Canapri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's managed to get rid. Roberto Carlos. And the shots.
Hampir saja.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
David Villa. Now it's Forlan. Here's
Ya
a man adored by
Allah.
many, even deified by some. And it's Beckham.
Tuh.
Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa is onto this.
Yo.
Shot!
Yeah, I think he's going to be a
Imbang
bit
boleh,
disappointed with
imbang
that, Peter.
boleh.
You
Target. Si bos.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Diego Forlan, number 24, Desiree Doué, number 21, David Villa,
Messi.
number 11,
Melayukin.
coming on the field,
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
number 20,
Panggon.
number 4,
Loose ball now, there's a change.
All the big boys have said for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Skat.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Otaknya dulu.
Iyo mainnya ya mau ke depan lagi.
Ngapain?
Ngelip. Ngelipe.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration,
Kebagu buat Kang
perspiration,
Yopi.
both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Kurungan
to find-
kus anu nih. Moton mulu si kampret. Apa ini guys? Coba gacha guys.
Ya.
King. Popo. Mana Putra? Bentar guys. Guys, mode serius guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And if you did just miss it, we are up
Mode
and
serius nih
running.
guys. Tidak bisa guys. Mode serius nih guys.
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and
Serius nih
extracted the
guys.
maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Mode serius guys.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Insigne. Insigne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top.
Salto.
He's quick to getting clear again. Rijkaard knocks it into and he shoots! So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Kukcu. Massaro on sweet feet.
Mode serius guys.
Marquinhos did
Hati-hati
just about enough to come out on top
guys.
there.
Mode serius
And the party
guys.
nobody willing to compromise.
Ber.
Doué receives him in a wide position. Forlan. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to has a shot? It's loose. Who's going to get there?
Mode serius guys.
That should get the job done.
Mode serius guys. Ada salah wis.
Good read, needed to be. Al Hilal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be
Serius
very stylish.
guys.
To watch.
Aduh jangan guys. Jangan guys. Wah, salah.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Tol lah guys.
And that very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He
Apa?
just knew what was on.
Dulu na.
He would have been advised.
It's
Ngon.
and he comes up trumps again.
Ada.
And we have our very first corner.
Hulu.
Raul attempts a clearance. Lorenzo Insigne. Kukcu. Raul. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi.
No.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Done delicately. Pass is just off target. Takes a shot!
One more does use one.
Beats it! And they're back in front! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Yeah, he gets top. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Tidak bisa
They
guys.
found
Mode
themselves 10 in,
serius.
nowhere to go.
Mode serius.
Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's
Mau mana
Forlan.
guys? Tor.
Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Messi,
Segal.
looking for options.
Oh, jangan guys. Selamat guys.
Nothing. And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Well, the pickings
Let's
certainly
go.
have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They
Alah,
need to go with the same
Tor.
intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Hei, tidak bisa.
The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here.
Yuk.
Tries to play it through.
Alah,
Nicely intercepted. Jordan Henderson. And Gabriel. Out to the left it goes. He's had it nicked away.
Mana guys?
So Jim, is that the manager
Buatkan
telling the
kopi
forwards
dulu,
that they
guys.
must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to.
It's going to go!
Mode serius guys. Nah, mau kemana nah?
About as smooth as it gets. This is getting
Pak Jula weh.
better. The goal scored for
Ayah belikan es ya.
60 minutes is number 24.
Wangi coklat mana wangi?
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the
Mode
driver's
serius
seat.
guys. Oh, apa itu lemas sekali, lemas sekali. Mode serius guys.
Hakimi.
Apa yang mau mana kau?
Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries.
Wih, ya.
Driving forward.
Skat.
Can he get on the end of this? Perfectly measured.
Aduh, gak kuat larinya.
Well, that is not the best ball.
Ih.
He offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mati kon.
He is through here. They're back on the ball again.
Norman, boy.
Throw in.
Si. Gak kuat wis dilayun dulu, coy. Yuk lagi.
Substitution.
Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Insigne limits.
Oh, tidak bisa.
He had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Coming on the field is number 20, Hazard.
Hit. Yo, lari. Berlari.
Pass.
Shoot. Ada ya Allah. Nggak copot
Should have
dulu.
put that one away.
Wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Corner of the game.
Sikat. Shoot.
That has been blocked clear. Chance to go the other way. Hakimi.
Habis suaranya guys. Yes.
Great vision.
Segan.
Oh, it's come loose.
Nah, tuh mah. Widih.
Messi. He's had a
Oh,
shot.
tidak bisa. Ya. Lagi lari. Gak duit.
And that could set him on his way.
Lagi.
Well, they've got him back in a hurry. And it's Hazard.
Ya. Sikat Messi. Masya Allah, Masya Allah.
Hakimi. Hazard.
Minutes has been.
Spread out to the left.
Sikat.
Lewandowski.
Ya.
Henderson. Hazard.
Nangis tuh. Mau kemana kau?
Now it's Kukcu. That's
Menang
the
dah
end.
coy.
The smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.
Apa? Lihat dah sana. Bentar lagi tak matikan laptopnya. Guys, kok hilang guys? Mana pada kemana ini guys?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is
Udah
full of
serius lagi,
noise
guys.
and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came
Alah,
to nothing.
Masya Allah.
26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all. And he shoots!
Masya
Oh, that's quite incredible!
Allah.
This
Kok
is
iso
already
ngono
looking
masuk
rather ominous for the
ini?
opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish,
Set.
it could be a very
Set.
long match for
Set.
that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oke.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's been shifted off here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ya.
Now it's Villa,
Ya.
and he's
Oke.
taking no chances there.
Ya.
Forlan. Now it's Batista.
Oh!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
No!
Get that clear. Howson. And it's Forlan. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Oke, kipernya masih mantap ternyata, boy.
And that pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
Ih.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of
Ih,
time
mau
left yet.
kemana? Ih, alah.
Got a throw in.
Ih,
Another throw in. Chooses to go crossfield. Doué. of facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fadio.
Masalah nang di pemainku.
Chouameni. Nicely spread. And this is Messi. Probing pass.
Man.
He's in plenty of space here. That's really good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Alah.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off him.
Added time.
He's looking wide. Chance here to counter.
Let's go.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Boys, yan.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them...
Have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be
Two up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Positioning was spot on.
Well, the way this
Hari
game
tahun
is
baru,
going,
ya ada bercondu.
Conversion rate. Forlan. Down towards the right wing.
Salah mana?
David Villa running with the ball.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. And it's Forlan. This is that is
Masalah.
Oh, nearly, but not. He's never the type to turn down a chance. Fadio.
now Mbappe.
Stood up well to him now.
Kukcu is always looking to break lines. And it's Gerrard. Kukcu has found the net here, of course. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Spread out to the left. It's a searching pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's Cannavaro. And here's Batistuta.
Babi.
That has not gone well. Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Picks out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Giliran maling dia.
Some resolute defending there.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing the job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Gak tahu dah guys, susah banget guys.
There's going to be another change here. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Masalah.
Added minutes has been indicated
for a runner. Floated through. Batistuta. Ah, that's a fine interception. Azar. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ya Allah, kayak pola.
And that's it.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Kedua, turun terus boy. Ini lah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Action has already started. And the slots.
Tolak. Selowong
And
anjing.
we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really
Aneh tuh.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Fuller!
Mantap.
They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to
Yang
keep
gua-
it down.
Masa kok iso ngono anjing.
Into the lead once more! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Mateng kon.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And we have our very first corner. Terrific header!
Aduh.
He will be livid with himself. David Villa, probing pass. And the finish!
Masalah.
That's another chance!
Masalah.
Oh, it's fallen!
Masalah.
Another save. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Salah anjing, salah.
Chu clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Entah lu ya, ada kenapa anjing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Howson is always looking to break lines.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left here.
There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Babi.
Rashford. Can he spark a counter here? Hazard steaming forward.
Hazard.
Quality ball. And here's Batistuta.
Buntil.
He wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here.
They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he stop it going out?
Chooses to go back. It's loose now, they want to get him back.
Masya Allah.
And now they can spring out of defence. Conte.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Rashford. Somewhat off target. Messi.
Gol.
Action of the first half. Not the score at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall. You have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Ih,
The message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
apanya?
Manchester United really need to bring up their intent.
Musiala! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Aduh, salah.
Tries to play it through.
Ada goblok.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless,
And it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop
Kosong
him.
anjing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Forlan. And it's Beckham. Oh, good take and a good... It's Forlan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United get their fourth corner.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
There, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's taking no chances there.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Seems to be in a good position here. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never complete.
David Villa! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely beaten.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 18.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
That looks a good ball through.
Luput.
He's having a shot! Somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Here's the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Conte. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Goblok lu.
Minutes has been indicated.
Hazard. And it's Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Janganlah lari kau.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Batistuta really should be making an apology.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Gas, kesel gas.
What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Udah guys. So guys.